Where does this story begin? We can all look back on that fateful day, July 13th, 2024, the day Elon almost lost the love of his life. Donald Trump, doing a rally in Pennsylvania, was abruptly attacked by a shooter. A bullet narrowly grazing Trump's ear and almost touching his whimsical hair. News of this heinous action spread faster than high school rumors regarding how you pissed your pants in gym class, making its way to Papa Elon's amazing social media site. Elon, when seeing this news, fell to his knees and almost shed a tear. Hearing his Pookie Bear almost was wiped off this planet, he felt as if he needed to help Trump during this trying time. Elon decided to publicly announce his endorsement of Trump, as he feels a deeper connection should be brewing. Trump, noticing Elon's large platform and large pockets, accepts his endorsement with open arms, stating on Truth Social that he would love to meet Elon and discuss further political tactics. At least that was what was presented to us. Really, behind closed doors was a bromance that was blooming like a tulip at the beginning of an April spring. Trump calls Elon to his office and says,
"Elon, the world, if they found out my love for you, would not be accepting. But I still want to see you, Elon, every day, for I hope your spaceships aren't the only things that can blast off."
Elon turns red like an autumn sunset. "Trump, you know I'd do anything for you. How much would you like for your campaign?" "It's the least I can do," he says hastily. Trump grins and says,
"How much you got?"
And on that day in the Oval Office, a fire had ignited, and it was all the documents that were found at Mar-a-Lago. Trump and Elon toured the country together, putting together a campaign like no other. Pancakes in Pennsylvania, waffles in Wisconsin, mimosas in Michigan, sodas in Minnesota. These two were a power couple. With fat wallets and fat bellies, these guys were inseparable. Appearing on stage together multiple times, only to walk off the stage together and embrace each other passionately behind the curtains, hiding the true crime statistics, the affair statistics. When the RNC rolled around, Elon was unable to make the call, as he had to deal with his real family for a while. Trump, upon hearing this news, was deeply saddened, and it could be seen on his walk up to the podium. It almost seemed like he lost all of his conviction. Looking out into the crowd and not seeing his wonderful Elon, he wept on the inside. This was a minor crack in the relationship, but nothing they couldn't resolve. Days flew by, and when Trump reconnected with Elon, he was expecting a nice warm hug, but Donnie had to let his sweet point know that he was upset with Elon's lack of attendance. Elon responded by saying, "Why are we hiding our feelings from the world, Donald? I'm tired of this. I want you to know that I love..."
"Stop, Elon. You know what this could do to me? The world isn't ready for us."
A tear ran down both of their faces, for they both knew what was next. But they held up the facade a little bit longer. November rolled around, and the leaves began to fall. Election day was upon us. Elon sat next to Trump, and as the votes came in, Donald had won. He was declared President of the United States, and when Trump's family begins to embrace their father, he glances at Elon, and a shimmer of love was shared between them, almost as if Donald had told him telepathically,
"I love you so much."
Later that night, once the confetti had finished falling and the crowds had cleared, these two lovebirds snuck into the Oval Office and passionately spoke about the future of electric car manufacturers. January came around and the snow began to fall. It was Donnie's big day. He was sworn to office and can finally complete what he had started. But little Elon was growing too uneasy and tweeted this in February. Trump, upon seeing this, was livid, as he felt that the curtain on this affair almost dropped. He called upon Elon into the Oval Office and sat him down. Elon, expecting a warm hug from Trump, was met with anger and disapproval of this slip-up. Elon, having passionate feelings for Trump, was angry and ran off. He had started to resort to using certain substances and can be seen doing so in public.
It's a very sad case. It's a case we win. We can't lose that case because we have the right to make grants. We're not going to make any.
Donald, still having feelings for Elon, kept him around for simple pleasures and amusement. Their relationship continued to grow, but not as fast as when they first met. Time flew by and spring rolled around again. Elon, having worked on future projects for spaceships, walked into Donnie's office to tell him his amazing breakthrough, but was met with a horror. Trump was embracing another person. Who could it be? And once Elon's eyes focused, it was Trump's long-lost ex, Biden. Elon, met with a nightmare, ran away. Trump took notice of this and had to formulate a plan to cover up this affair. He quickly constructed a bill that would cut funding to Elon's projects, tying up any loose ends. Elon saw this and, wanting to save face, called out his lover to say he was on a certain list. These two once lovebirds turned to bitter rivals, ending a relationship that was about to blast off into the stratosphere with crazy news of a baby. So just as Elon was moving his things out of the White House, he looked back one last time, reminiscing on a lost relationship. When he spotted Donald in the window, sharing one last look with each other, Donnie gives Elon a nod of content, insinuating,
I'm sorry.
Elon nods back, hops in his Cybertruck, turns on Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo, and drives off to the sunset, wondering what tomorrow shall bring him. Please like and subscribe because I'm bored. Thank you.